Dias, buenas tardes, buenas noches, baby. You gotta say it with me one motherfucking time, baby. This your motherfucking kid, DJ Rain. I love you, I love you, I love you. This particular video is gonna be about polygamy, polyamory, polygamy, whichever dynamic you want to study, whichever dynamic you want to dive into, research, or you're curious about. This will be part one. I will try not to be long winded, um, and I'm gonna just try to be factual about things. Um, okay, okay, here we go. Um, we live in a world to where I feel like we all know, well, a few of us know that we've been brainwashed into certain things and to believe in certain things and certain dynamics and things of that nature. And one dynamic we've been brainwashed into believing is the one woman, one man, one woman thing. The dynamic when, if you look at, or if you go back, or if you really into the Bible, that book like that the book that they revised, the Bible, whatever. Most of those characters, because that's what they are. Most of those characters in that book had multiple wives. Some of them were gay. You over smell me. It was just a whole lot of shit going on. You over smell me. So how can you get the concept of one man, one woman out of this churchy stuff? Because all, like I said, majority of those characters in that book had multiple wives. They had multiple wives. Now, let's get beyond that. Let's go back to our African heritage. Amongst royalty, the concept was for no woman to be a single mother, to struggle, to have to face the world, the universe, things of that nature by themselves. That was the reason of the creation of, or the study of, polygamy first started. So now, if you fast forward to now, the one of the most hottest topics, as far as with our skin people, African people, black people, whatever you want to say, um, is why is it so many broken homes? Why is it so many single mothers? Why is it so many mothers struggling by themselves? Our kings need to get back to taking care of the women, and we need to get the kings need to step up in the community. The king, okay, so the best way to effectively, and to do it in a timely fashion is polygamy. Why not? And let's break down. Poly means more than one, and a more means more than one love. Okay, so let's just get out of the concept of sex. Okay, the sex part, if the women were to engage, or all three of y'all, all four of y'all, whatever, were to engage together, that's your dynamic in your particular poly or polygamy situation. Whatever dynamic you choose to use, or you that's best for your situation, that's what you do. If y'all want to engage together, that's cool. If you're doing it separate, that's cool. Whatever your dynamic is, just like with regular relationships, you understand me? So let's get to the important part of polygamy, poly, life, whatever have you. First off, it's for empire building, it's for team building, it's for community building, it's to build tribes. Now, let's just do a simple example. If one man had two wives, then okay, first of all, that's three different businesses. Because, first of all, when you're doing poly or polygamy, poly life, whatever have you, you want, somebody has to be an entrepreneur. That's the first thing. You want to be an entrepreneur. That's what we're saying about empire building, because it's about ownership. So you want to be an entrepreneur. That's first off. That's number one. Number two, whomever, just like a sports team, whoever you acquisition or add in addition to your team, you make sure they're bringing a certain skill set. You don't necessarily have to be bringing finances and things of that nature. Yes, that would be nice, but be bringing a skill set. You might be a massage therapist, you might be a nurse, you might be, whatever. You might be a chef, but be bringing a skill set to progress the situation further, and then you can learn off of each other. And let's do the kids aspect. People keep saying the kids, it takes a village to raise one child. So imagine if you have multiple kids. The kids will have multiple parents, multiple teachings, multiple love. They would never go unloved. It would never be a child saying, "Oh man, I went unloved" or whatever. Most of the times, kids are cool with having multiple parents because no one parent is gonna have all the fucking answers. Most of the time, sometimes no two parents will have all the answers. So it's about empire building. It's about community building. It's about bringing your resources together. Other races do it. We always joke Mexicans or whatever say all the Mexicans in that car, but they're making moves though. They're doing it together though. Chinese, Japanese, whoever, they can bring their resources together and come together and make moves. That's the point. We keep talking about unity, unity, unity. Unity is coming together and actually making moves and doing some things effectively and being productive, not just coming together and we just have a whole lot of small talk and dead conversations. You ever smell me? That's what's going on with us. We're we're addicted to being. We're in this lifestyle now where it's okay to cheat. It's you got people out here saying they happy to be the side chick or the side dude or whatever have you. You ever smell me? This you too. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that's sweets right there. But you see what I'm saying? It's almost like people. Let's get to the diseases that's out here. Let's get to the divorce rate. Let's get to all of this cheating that's going on. Okay, so we keep asking the question: why is it so much cheating? Why is it so much infidelity? Why is the disease rate so high? Because there's no transparency. Polygamy is about transparency. Polyamory, whatever, is about transparency. Remember, this is part one, so I'll be coming back with a part two. Any questions, link up with me. But it's about team building. It's about being able to bring your resources together, your ideas together, and build faster, build empires more effectively. Homeschooling. You can homeschool your kids. We know the kids are not learning shit. The niños are not learning nothing. So why are we going to keep continuing to send them somewhere where they're not learning anything? They're not learning about their heritage. They're not learning knowledge itself. They're not learning financial literacy. You oversmell me. Now, what kid won't love to have multiple parents in the household? It. I go back to this concept. Everybody keeps saying it takes a village to raise a child. So that's the concept of polygamy, people. That's the concept of polygamy. But a lot of us don't understand the team concept. We're too jealous. We sabotage shit. We're too devious. We're just too much about me. Gotta show off. Gotta. You ever smell me? But then with that mentality, we're not fucking getting anywhere. With this one man, one woman, one thing, we're not getting anywhere with that shit. It's broken homes. We already know the other system that's set up that's fucking us up. So why not use polygamy as economical warfare? Bringing our resources together, it won't be any broken homes. It won't be as many single moms out here struggling and shit like that. If Now I'm not saying everybody can do this, but I feel like everybody can if you have the right mentality, right intentions, and the right ingredients, and the right spirits and auras and frequencies and people involved. If everybody come in with an open heart, open mind, and a team concept, let's do this as a team. Let's move together. Let's unite. Let's come together. Let's build. And it's ladies. It's about sisterhood. It's about what happened to the sisterhood. What happened? We always say men need to grab these young men out here and do this and that. Well, what about y'all? What about the ladies? When you see your sister in dire straits, why not say, "Look, girl, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know this is gonna be weird, but I'm a polygamist, and it's about coming together. It's about growing together. It's about sisterhood. It's about bonding, things of that nature." And again, the sex is just the bonus. Get your mind off the fucking sex and get your mind off the concept of, a man will be having sex with more than one woman. First and foremost, all the ladies, and I will touch on this more in part two, all the ladies that feel like you can have more than one husband, it's just, baby, physically, I don't feel a woman can have. Let's just do a basic example. What if a woman, any chick, any woman, whatever, has 3 dudes? Now, what if you got one dude that want 5 kids? What if you got one dude that want 10 kids? What if you got a third dude that want like 8 kids? Your body is not gonna be able to physically keep up with that demand. And then think about it. Do you think those 3 dudes are gonna want? Well, the dude that's currently got you knocked up, he good. But the other 2 dudes, they gotta wait 9 months and time for you to heal. Then guess what? You get knocked back right back up again and again and again, and y'all doing it anyway. That's what I'm saying. So why not be in a polygamous relationship where you can have more help? Y'all know people out here, y'all know chicks out here that's having 10, 12, 15,000 kids and just having them like this shit is the fucking shit to do. And us as kings, we gotta step up, fellas, young gods. We gotta step our shit up. We gotta step our consciousness up and get beyond the physical things. And a lot of our women are broken, and a lot of us men and kings are broken. We haven't been taught. We've been taught these selfish ways. We've been taught the vibrations of selfishness. When we were back in the days of African, before that person came over and took over our shit, we loved each other. We had the barter system. We loved each other. We made sure we was plentiful of everything. There wasn't any jealousy. There wasn't any disease. There was none of that shit until you know what happened and who came to do what and who brought the shit over there. So we have to fucking get back. If we keep saying how we gonna fix our community, stop asking the same stupid shit if we're not gonna explore concepts of solution, concepts of moving forward and progression. That's what I keep saying about the unity thing. Unity is not just coming together. Unity is coming together and getting things done productively as a collective group. Getting things done collectively as a group. And when you unite, you have to understand and understand you're not going to agree on every fucking thing. You're not. We get it. But let's agree to disagree and move forward. We're the only fucking people that can't fucking do that. We have to fucking agree to disagree sometimes and move forward. Why? For the better good, for the better goal, for all this shit y'all keep talking about to better the community and all this bullshit. So that's what we have to fucking come together and do when we unite. Not come together and debate, not come together and say, oh, polygamy is just you trying to do this and you trying to pimp women. No, sweetie, do you know what the fuck pimping means? Please know what the fuck you're saying before you say it. And actually do your research before you say what you say. Polygamy isn't about that. Don't get me bent. It is always exemptions to the rule. Yes, it is going to be people out here using it for the wrong reasons, just like money, just like anything. So that goes back to what I said, is getting the right frequencies, the right vibrations, people with the right intentions, the team aspect involved in it. It's just like a sports team. Why do championship teams keep winning championships? Because they add the right fucking players with certain skill sets. Use that and add it to poly. Let's get out of our own fucking way. Yes, we know the system that's set up. Yes, we do. But now, let's research some shit to counteract this shit. Get that mentality of sex out of your mind with poly. Yes, that is a part of it. Yes, that is just the bonus. It's the cherry on top, or the icing, if you will. But the foundation is the homeschooling, the sisterhood, the building of the empire, the the rising as a people, the saving of the community. That's the foundation. The icing on the top is the sex and all of that other shit that people, it just pops in their mind. People out here having frivolous threesomes and shit, and just doing this shit anyway. So why not bring your resources together and be fucking transparent? Because motherfuckers are addicted to fuck shit. Motherfuckers are addicted to getting cheated on. Motherfuckers are addicted to getting diseases, obviously, because the fucking rate is so high. We keep having illegitimate kids and not being able to teach them shit, and it goes on for generation after generation after generation.